Good day, everyone. I am Nina Dokdok, and I will be discussing about the continuation of the implications to teaching and learning. So let's proceed to number two. Technology should never replace any human teacher. Just like what Sir Adrian said in our previous discussion, that the tools are support instructional materials for the teachers which are available for use. The teacher should learn how to appropriately use them for them to have a better and effective way of teaching using the technology. The human touch of the teacher is still a vital component in teaching, and teachers should always be reminded that there are always limitations in the use of the different gadgets and tools for their own good. Now let's proceed to number three. There are rules and regulations that govern the use of technology. Caution should be observed to protect individual privacy. As teachers or future teachers, we must be aware that the use of technology may jeopardize our privacy and security. Jeopardize means to put at risk or in harm, or there are a lot of threats. So in order for us to avoid situations like this, we must see to it that we are cautious in what we share online or what we purchase online. Especially on Facebook, there are instances that some accounts are being hacked, and you will be notified that your certain friend is tagging you for some malicious post, and it turns out that he or she is not the one who is in control with that account. So for us to avoid situations like that, we must be cautious as always. The last but not the least, number four. All the issues and many more shall be part of the teaching content, as each teacher will be encouraged to use technology in teaching. So, in, so most of us, I guess all of us are using technology when it comes to teaching and learning process. And for us to be guided, we must be aware what are the do's and don'ts when it comes to using them as our instructional materials, right? Like we know already what are the do's and don'ts, what we're going to do when we face some difficulty problems using technology. We will know how to handle it correctly, like that. For the learners and learning. The learners of the 21st century are even more advanced than some of the teachers, and that's true because up until now we still encounter some teachers who are difficulty maneuvering some apps like Google Meet and such. However, learners still need guidance on how to use them and regulate technology use, as there are positive and negative effects of technology use. Learners should know the difference. Learners should not only know the benefits of technology use, but they should also know how they can be protected from the hazard that technology brings to their lives. Learners should take advantage of the potential of learning support that technology can derive, such as development of higher order thinking skills, the um, the development of learning communities through collaboration, the enhancement of skills to manage the valid resources of 21st century learners, and many more. Both teachers and learners should be mindful of the e-waste that are being thrown away to the land and to the atmosphere. So in this lesson, it reminds us that we have to be aware of some issues and implications of technology that might be applicable for using it. That's why it is very important to understand every policies and issues regarding technology. It is not only for communicating with each other, but for many effective use for teaching. This topic is not only for teachers and learners, but to all people as well who use technology to be for them to be aware of some policy to protect their privacy. It tells us to be more knowledgeable when using technology. And also, ICT policy is important to know for them to be aware as a technology literate. That would be all for my report. Thank you for listening.